Hi everyone, it's time for June's update video, and we have Ryan with us this month.
Hi.
Since last month's video, we've actually been able to get together and run 2 sessions in the Thunderscape campaign, and they've been pretty fun sessions.
Yeah, we've had 2 fun sessions. In one of them, we were waylaid while we were traveling, and so that was kind of interesting to get some pretty good combat in, and then trying to figure out, are we being followed? Were these just thieves? What's going on? And then we met some odd people in a lake town.
The lake town we went to because it had, we were on our way to try and find clues to kind of what was going on. And so we went to this lake town in hopes that they could direct us towards the warren that we needed to go to. While we were there, we woke up in the middle of the night and heard this weird chanting, and they were doing this ceremony type thing where they pulled in a giant fish and the entire town like descended on it and ate it. It was really creepy, and we all kind of were like, okay, we're gonna leave this town as soon as it's morning. Goodbye.
Don's character was sort of watching everything that was going on. My character and our friend Brent, who are brothers, we scurried out and ran across rooftops to try to get a better look. And our friend Steven's character decided, I don't care. And he just went back to sleep. So we all sort of dealt with it a little differently.
When we got ambushed on the road, we did find out my character was able to use Speak with Dead. Really, really handy spell, I must say, to find out from the guy that seemed to be in charge of the group that ambushed us why they were there, and it turned out somebody had sent them after us. So we were kind of like, okay, the plot thickens.
This has also been a fun session because Tucker, our DM, has an NPC as a part of the group. He hadn't planned on it, but it just sort of worked out that way. And I always like having an NPC in the group a little bit. I like doing that as a DM, and I like when that happens as a player, as long as it's not too heavy-handed, as long as your DM isn't just using the NPC to say, no, this is what we're doing, stay in the plot, don't make choices I'm not ready for. And Tucker, after years of us doing everything except what he's planned for, is very good at letting us kind of do what we want, and he builds those stories around us.
Exactly. Also this month, we signed up for a whole bunch of events at GenCon because their event calendar and the registering went live. We've got a couple of campaigns that we're signed up for. I'm particularly excited to play a Numera, and we're going to play one in being human type setting, which I think will be fun.
We're signed up for quite a few things. For me, this year, I'm signed up for a lot of RPGs. I have no idea what they are. I can't remember what they are right now. So I'm worried I'm a little too busy, to be honest. The last number of times I've been there, I've felt like I've had a bit too much free time, and I'm kind of worried I've swung too far the other direction. But in the free time that we do have, if we want to try to maybe do some kind of a meetup or meetup at the Ram, which is a great local place that we always go to, that would be awesome. Or maybe even play a pickup game. Personally, I really like the Fate system, and we both love the Supernatural television show. And there isn't a Supernatural game running this year, so if any of you are good at running that, then let us know. We would love to play. But as always, we're looking forward to it. The one thing that we're doing that's completely new to Dawn and I this year is...
we are planning on competing in cosplay.
Our characters are from a comic book series that we both really love. The series has some amazingly strong female characters, and if you want to try to guess at it, my cosplay character, that's his bracer.
And my cosplay character, this is her bracer.
So if you have any guesses, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, and if you're right, and you're at GenCon, we would love to meet up and do pictures, and that would be super awesome.
If anybody is going to GenCon, let's talk about plans and stuff down in the comments below. So Ryan's going to do this month's book recommendation.
So with a book recommendation, I'm going to go with Witcher, the first in the series. It's the first chronologically in the series. It wasn't the first one written, The Last Wish. and it's really good. I'm kind of just picking my way through it. I'm also playing Witcher 3 at the same time, so I get maybe a chapter or so into the book each evening, kind of before I go to bed. As far as the feel and world of the series, so far I would say that it's very much based in fantasy, and it's dark and it's very gritty. You really get the feel just from the world as it's described to you of this Eastern European, hauntingly beautiful world, and that comes across really well, not only in the games but also in the book. That's The Last Wish, which is the first chronologically in the Witcher series.
So that's it for this month. Again, if you've got any book recommendations or you're going to Gen Con and want to meet up, let us know down in the comments.
And don't forget to like, share our videos, and subscribe. And we'll see you next month.